Hey guys, it's a snowy day and it's a really sad day. I can't even really share why. I don't even want to get into details, but I have a message. And you know, this life can be really hard. It can be really, really hard, especially with all of the many ways that can get people off track. I mean, if it's not some sort of an internal mental thing we do to ourselves, there's drugs, killing ourselves with food, all of it. We sometimes tend to get into one idea or another, and really a lot of times they are not really related. But I really feel, the more and more I think about it, that this is, it's like such a huge purpose of mine to have found this lifestyle, because I know that it's so much more than a diet, and everybody wants to focus on losing weight, and that is what brings a lot of people to this diet. It's not. It may not be the quickest way to lose weight, but it works. It works long term. And if you try it for that, I hope you do try it. I really hope that you do. It's been less than 40 days. My life is changed a lot. I've mentioned some ways that it's changed in my past videos. I'm not really going to get into that right now, but I also have been, paying attention to the things that it can do for other people. And I know that this is more than a diet. I know that, when you look around you and you see all these different things going on. I just read a post about Facebook, this bromine stuff. I don't even know the longer word that it creates or whatever. It's, we're allowing these people, Subway, McDonald's, all of them, they pick on Subway because they're supposed to be the healthiest ones. It's in all fast food. It's in the bread. It's like an ingredient that they put in plastic. Everything, aspartame, they're allowing it over here when they're not allowing it in other countries. We fluoridate our water. We still have GMOs. And people want to say, oh, I thought Subway was healthy. How do we have a society here in America where all of these things are allowed in our food, and in other countries they're not? And we still walk around here like, oh, we're the best country. And now, slowly in this meme society, this Facebook, craze, I think people are starting to slowly wake up to the fact that we're not the best country in the world anymore. I mean, obviously we're like the fattest country in the world. We're getting to be the sickest country in the world. And if you think that this stuff that is in your food is not affecting you, if you think that it's just some minor thing, think again. Please. Because when we poison ourselves, when we allow ourselves even to live in a way that is not correct for our bodies, we're jeopardizing everything. When you jeopardize your mind, you're jeopardizing all of your decision making. And, I can tell you, my mood has changed. My, I don't even want to say addiction to alcohol, but there's a very steady supply of it in my bloodstream. I very rarely got drunk. I don't crave it from carbs. When I'm carved up, carb the heck up. When I'm carved up, I feel very stable as a person. May not look like it right now. I've had a rough week, okay? We don't even know how these poisons are affecting us. We don't even know how these low carb diets are affecting us. We don't even know how these teenagers are starving themselves. We don't even know what that does, to our minds. The combination of everything. So, I don't know what my final message is here, besides try this diet, see how you feel, see how your life changes, see how you feel when you're carved up. If you do nothing else, eat some good carbs, eat fruit for a little while, just start eating more fruit. I read something this morning about the Mediterranean, my son was reading me something, which I'll share later, about bananas. Happened to be in his homework. He was like, whoa, this is funny, and it was saying how people in Europe eat like twice the amount of bananas that we do per year. And everybody thinks it's olive oil, Mediterranean diet. I mean, quit listening to these studies and these articles off these studies and, look around at what's really going on. We can't be a strong society, when we're having communities like this where, our kids are in trouble. You may or may not see the effects. I mean, I look around me and I'm seeing little children who are sick, and it's the norm. Small children. Think back to even, my childhood. This didn't happen. I'm not saying nobody ever got sick. You didn't have the allergies. You didn't have the gluten intolerance, You didn't have any of it. I see little children, having to go dairy-free all the time, gluten-free, because, there's different reasons for different things, but try this and see how you feel. If you don't think you have a reason, if you don't have any weight to lose, just try it to see how you feel. We are not meant to be drunkards. We are not meant to be drug addicts. We are not meant to be depressed. We are meant to be beautiful, amazing, strong, fit, helpful, loving people. We're not meant for this. And we need to pay attention. We need to do better than Subway. We need to do better than, I'm trying to eat healthy, You need to stop making excuses and go organic. It's not just gonna affect you and your families and your future kids. It affects the whole world. Watch Ethos. Woody Harrelson will tell you. We have to stop this. I never imagined. I'm looking around me. I would have never imagined. And I don't want other people, I don't want other people to keep having these same realizations. I don't want the young children that I see to be growing up in a world like this. We have to do something. And I do think it's as simple as voting with your money. I think it's much more important than voting in the next election. That's why the European countries don't have these aspartame, fluoride, plastic in their bread, any of it. They don't have it. Why? Because they won't buy it. Because they have gardens in their backyards, in their rooftops. I believe we can do this. I believe in the power of good over evil. And the power of love over money. I believe that there's good inside of everyone. I just need to wake up. Anyway, sorry for the crying and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, eat your fruit, people.